What is that? What? Okay, you type very slow. I'm already nervous.
Nice, because I was moving my hand back. Don't worry.
What?
I like put my hand. I was like getting a drink of water.
What? What does that have to do with typing? You use both hands to type. Okay.
Do you want me to? Okay, like after this game, do you want to like do a little type racer, and I'll show you that I can hit like over like 120?
No. No.
Okay. You got it. You got to trust me. My name's I'm good at Fortnite. That means I'm trustworthy. This name gets me flamed a lot, by the way. I don't play Fortnite. I just thought it'd be a funny name.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can you throw your chat off the screen?
Yeah, how do I actually do that?
Just throw it off the screen. Manually drag it down.
Like how?
Hit enter. Oh jeez. Do your camp. Yeah.
Oh wait, you can do that? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm already learning.
No, now you gotta hit enter again. You're typing.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it would pull you out of the chat box.
Yeah. Kite the camp towards the next camp that you're going to.
Yeah,
now,
I know.
Okay. What's your first thought? But what's your first thought? By the way.
First thought, where I want to go, where I want to gank this lane.
Why do you want to gank for Vladimir?
Because I feel like I red start, and ideally it's just an easy gank. But I can also it's Olaf. I can't evade him, so I might actually just want to clear and then go back down.
Okay, kite the camps. Yeah. All right, let's do Gromp and then smite it. Do Gromp? Yeah, I know. No, I want you to do Gromp. Okay. I don't want you to
typically will do blue, and then I'll like walk over to Gromp, smite it, start it like as the blue is almost dead.
The first thought there is that you're wasting the duration, and if you don't need the mana, yeah, let's stop just blowing through mana. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess you can just go do blue now and smite it.
Yeah, I just like got into a pattern of paths.
Okay, you can look at lanes while you're in between autos.
Yeah, I know. Normally I'm nervous.
Kite.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Olaf will probably be up here is the only problem.
Yeah,
yep, there he is.
Yeah, okay. You can kill. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure about that opening, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I meant to not.
Don't flash. No, go.
I wasn't gonna flash. I swear.
Okay, Scuttle Crab. Yeah, Scuttle Crab. What is Olaf's CS?
I was just like.
What's the CS?
I wasn't gonna flash.
13. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Not that I'm surprised. So you can probably go to his wraiths after and clear the big one, because TF. Okay. All right, look at the lanes.
Yeah. TF's pushing up.
Yeah. So steal the big raptor. Ward the brush.
Do you like starting?
You steal some of them, or never mind. No. Just all right. Recall. Just recall.
Okay. Not Tiamat immediately.
No.
Okay. Do you like sweeper start on junglers rather than a ward?
What?
Like just starting the sweeper.
Get boots and no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boots, longswords. Yeah. Go. Yeah. You can. So, okay, look at bot wave.
Yeah.
Okay, see that? It's pushing away. So you do golems before wraiths, because if you did wraiths into golems, then you're at the wrong side of the map. Now, Olaf can be on... Olaf can be on Scuttle Crab. Or, okay, he did... Now, hit tab. Does he have 17 CS?
21.
21. Okay, so he did one of his... No. What the hell are you doing? Farm.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to go over... I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Okay, just smite. Yeah, just clear everything. You got nowhere to be. R is recalling. Yep. Look at TF. Ping TF back. Yeah. Maybe, okay.
He's low on mana, though. I've been watching his mana. Because he's been pushing.
Not the point, it's the minions. Okay, yeah, just finish this and go to wraiths. No, it's fine. Just let it go.
Yeah,
let
yeah,
it go.
it despawns. It despawns.
Yeah. Totally fine. Okay, there's a fight in bottom, but that's okay. Look at Urgot. He's recalling, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So just full clear. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I can't help that.
Yeah. This is really slow. Holy shit.
What? The clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to TMAT first.
That's,
I was just gonna
That's
go to Krugs first
Yeah.
and smite it, and then that would give me the gold to TMAT.
You can finish these 2 camps because you'll have smite for Gromp, and then you have a really good reset into Dragon, I guess, unless they do it right now.
It's also really hard for Warwick to die to camps anyway. Yeah. I expected him to do it, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's just one drag.
Yeah. Kite the camp up more. You use its patience so that you refine time. Okay. Look at. Nah, don't go to that. Just finish this.
I know.
Okay. Just recall.
I always feel bad in situations like this. Like I want to be able to help, but I know that I just can't.
Yeah, go. No, don't get 2 control words.
Really?
Yeah, just get 1. Yeah, we're in gold.
I buy so many wards on jungle.
That's really bad at low MMR.
Oh.
All right, so
Oops.
if you want to do red first, why are we gonna do red and waste the duration? Look at bot and look at golems. You can maybe just run bot. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
I was
never
thinking
mind.
'cause they
Just
were
do golems,
fighting, it
golems.
might be worth it anyway. Oh, TF's
Yeah,
going in.
yeah. Look at
Olaf's
Olaf.
up here, so he might try to fight.
What are you doing? Just do golems.
All right.
No, you're wasting so much time. Your golems could almost...
I know. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding the path that you like. The things. I misheard what you said. I'm sorry.
Just shove. This. Yeah. Why did I say just shove? Jesus Christ. All right, clear this. Get red.
Yeah, I got it this time. So much EXP.
Yeah.
So
Clear this.
Ari's just by herself, but
Yeah, you can maybe ping Vlad. You can go and get midwave. Smite this and get midwave. Yeah, midwave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ping Vlad defensively. Ari might go top.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Shove out mid. Shove out mid.
Okay.
Yeah, Ari's
Mario's
top.
Okay.
Look at top.
Oh.
Okay.
He didn't do much to Ari, but
Yeah, it's fine. Now you can just go bot, I guess. Maybe. Senna's back and they have no warden. Try it. Yeah, just go ahead. Oh, well, you ran.
Olaf walked right past me.
Just do
Yeah,
right.
he didn't see me though.
What do you mean he didn't see you? He touched you.
Yeah, but look, he just ran away.
This isn't real. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, fucking,
yeah,
why
no, this
not?
is real.
Yeah, I can tell it's real.
I noticed that he didn't. I noticed that he didn't notice me because he walked into mid. So I just went pop.
Doesn't mean he didn't see you. Just go to raids.
What kind
Go
of
to
brains
raids.
at Olaf would not fight his counter right there when Ari's right there?
What?
Ari was right there. That would have been a 2v1 if he took it.
No, it wouldn't. You would just ult away.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
All
is
right,
he gonna account for that?
get your why do we not get red smite or what?
Oh, I would just go straight into the call fields for the CDR.
Okay. I mean, okay, look, do wraiths. Do wraiths. Why are we going right to blue?
Okay.
Like, think about what you're doing right now. You don't have a hot date. You got nowhere to be. Your ultimate's down. Like, yeah, you have flash. Vladimir's wave's in a fine spot. Ari has TF
Yeah,
push.
I was like overestimating Vladimir's like ability to be ganked and like desire to be ganked, I guess.
Yeah, just do this. Okay, look at bot. They're fighting again. Yeah, she's on the tier list. Finish this.
Yeah, you love Zenara. I've never played her though.
All right, what's Olaf's? Do Gromp. Just look at him. Do Gromp. Yeah.
Yeah, he took my blue, but
Okay.
that's okay.
You
Oh,
took-
took
all
my
right.
drop too.
Yeah. You can maybe lane gank. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know that I'm here though,
What?
so.
Control word that brush. Olaf's in mid. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably just go around and kill him. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah.
No. Well.
I'll be too slow, I think, because I need the MS. But Scuttle's here.
Yeah,
but
you can get Scuttle.
Olaf was nearby. He might be hovering.
No,
Hang on.
up. Yeah. Huh? Oh, shit.
What?
Wait, why is your R not skill shot?
What do you mean it is?
I just saw the indicator.
Yeah, I had like quick cast with indicator.
Okay, do the Scuttle Crab. Yeah. You have 2 smites, by the way.
Yeah, I know. There was nothing using them before. Well, wolves, but.
Oh. What?
Hold down.
Yeah, I know. Where are you going? What are you doing? Maybe Ari? Like, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could. Okay, Olaf's
He's
got
gonna try.
another.
I also want to sweep. See if she even has a word here. Olaf didn't have red. That was
Okay,
why I was gonna go.
you can do raptors or no you can't. We're actually getting out leveled. Holy shit.
Yeah, this isn't. I wouldn't normally like path in these ways. I'm sorry.
You would be
If I
even
weren't so nervous, it'd be easy.
lower level if you didn't path them.
Doesn't Rift give a lot of EXP though?
Yeah, I mean bot's fighting and we're not even looking. What?
I mean, they died like before the.
But you
like,
didn't.
as
You
the
didn't
W
look.
came up.
Stop like giving reasons for what you're doing or justifying it. It doesn't fucking matter.
Sorry.
High level
I
player
understand.
would be able to pay attention,
I understand.
but you're not pushing yourself to do anything. Okay, you kill her, shove.
Do you want me to push with him, or just
Huh?
leave it?
You can just.
Do you want me to
leave.
push the wave with
No,
TF?
no.
Okay.
You can check for wards.
Is his? He took my blue, but would his be up? Yes.
It shouldn't be up, but it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I
well-
just noticed he didn't have either color buff, but he took mine earlier, so I figured that it was a good chance that this was up. Okay.
What? You can maybe dive bot. Yeah, just wait, and then ping that you want to go. Sweep. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Gromp's up. Gromp's up. Oh, take out that word.
There.
What?
Okay. Well, I was afraid Senna would just like, because she was hovering there.
Okay. So if she's hovering, what's she gonna do? She's gonna shoot her skill shot. It's gonna snare you if you get hit. What are we doing?
Waiting to dive, right?
What? Okay, it worked.
Yeah, they were clustered up, so I thought that I would just wait for my bot lane because AFL does a lot of damage. I guess I didn't communicate that with you at all.
No. If they're higher MMR, you can't dive that. You'll die.
Yeah. I think I make plays like that too often where I'm like, well, like with the Olaf in the mid where I just like, it was like, okay, well, he doesn't even see me because, I don't know. Okay, so do you think it's worth collecting red right now? Or do you think I should give it to
Why-
AFL? Oh, he's up for 7.
No,
Cyrus
no.
won with all the gold.
Well, that doesn't matter. KDA has no reflection on current items in the game. It's why the 0-10 Yasuo spike meme is like sort of a joke. If Yasuo
Okay.
is 0-10 but still has 2 items, then he has 2 items. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter what it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
why are we doing red before golems? Or wraiths?
Oh, okay. You want gold? Okay.
Well, I don't want golems.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You should want golems. Rubber banding doesn't exist anymore, so XP
Yeah, yeah.
sticks a lot harder. So the whole thing is to kite and be efficient with, you know, your paths to camps, and then. Okay. Does that go? Did he get him? All right, let's get a kill. Okay, that was a good ult. I got. All right. Yeah, maybe red smite and can you kill her? No. All right.
No, I didn't have. If she were in fear range, yes, but she was not.
Think we can play it different to kill her.
We can go over it after, right?
Yes.
If you want.
All right, just go. Yeah, wraiths and then red.
That's unfortunate. I think also because of the fact that like Warwick's W gives me blood trails, like it's. I think sometimes I don't look at lanes as often as I should because I'm like, okay, well, if I can just look at the mini map and if the W's not up, then
W
you know
doesn't
my
tell
lanes.
you minion states, doesn't tell you
Yeah.
where players are standing, doesn't tell you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think it's a really bad habit that I've gotten myself into. Because it gives too little information, but I act like it's more than it is.
Okay. Where are we going? Dragon?
I expected them to start fighting, honestly,
Okay.
for the dragon.
Yeah, you shove that. Or are we recalling or what?
No, I don't think so. This drag's up.
Yeah,
Mountain?
but Vlad's not. Yeah, Mountain's pretty big. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can, yeah. Dodge, yeah.
I mean, I have all.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, we outnumber them right now, as far as I can tell.
No, Ari's northwest of Senna. Oh. I don't know what that was. Okay. Yeah, Senna. What? Senna was by herself.
You just want me to assassinate her? Okay.
Yeah. 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 What? Okay. Yeah, push the wave.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Ignore. Now, get ready to turn. Get ready to turn with reds. Not clear.
I'm sorry. A little too early. If I had realized she was coming and dodged that charm. Bad play. I think Tabby's this game.
They have on hits, but they also have lots of CC. So
Yeah, so I'm a little torn. I leaned towards Tabby's initially, but because I bought a cloth, but
I think you can just get whatchamacallit. You can just get
Merc Treads?
Yeah, Merc Treads, and then you could get Bramble Vest. They have lots of on hit,
okay.
and then you can go into whatever items you want. Okay, they killed
Go
Senna.
towards Titanic
Yeah.
again.
So,
Okay.
yeah, try to just get to Mountain.
Yep, I'm on my way. Okay, and Urgot's just doing his thing.
Okay, you can win this. You can
I
just
think
go
my
in.
ult's
You can
my-
just
my
go
team,
in.
so-
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, it's you know what? It's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, get the Mountain, and then go immediately to Krugs.
Okay.
So you do Krugs and then Wraiths, and then your teammates will handle the
Okay.
Herald. Yeah.
Okay, Santa backed off.
Yeah, just get the Wraiths. Yeah. No, look, kite the camp, for the love of God.
I was just gonna get the
Yeah, but kite it down. We're wasting time. You can just do wolves and then recall, I guess. What are we doing? Trying to get Scuttle? Okay.
Just wanted to see if it was there.
Why are we getting blue?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, just
I'm sorry.
do
I autopiloted that.
I mean, get it now. Do both. Alright, never mind. There's a
It's
spot
not,
where you can do both.
Yeah. No. Well, like I said before, sometimes I'll like start it and then I'll.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking probably. I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't think finishing Thorn makes sense. So
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. There's no
okay,
reason
so
to
I was
finish.
thinking Steric's third item then.
That's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to verify. Is red worth it here? I don't think a fight's gonna break out since TF just died.
Yeah, you can get red.
Okay.
And golems. And maybe bot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm well ahead of Olaf in EXP now, so
Yeah,
the farming paid off. No, we gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta help.
You're gonna. Alright, oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, go. Yeah, red smite, Tiamat, red smite, Tiamat, nice.
Yeah, I already red smited.
Run back.
Yep,
There we
you did.
Yeah. Okay, go.
I
Blue.
got you.
Blue.
Okay.
Actually,
Vlad,
spam ping Baron. Oh no, they have
you
Scuttle
wanna
Crab.
try
No, they have Scuttle Crab. Never mind. I mean, you have Leandri's in your
No,
cell.
Scuttle's down. Scuttle's down.
Yeah, but your teammate's too out of position.
Oh, it's coming up. Yeah. I see what you mean.
That's. You know what? It's fine. Yeah.
No, she's fed.
Yeah, I mean, but okay. Yeah. Kill. Yeah, go around. Olaf's above you, by the way. Just remember that. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Go bot. Wraiths. No, I mean.
Oh, I thought you meant like bot lane. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna go to bot lane, but get Wraiths first.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Ari's down there. If I had Titanic finished, I think I could 1v1 her, but I think she'd end up just.
You can beat her 1v1. Hit tab. Yeah, you can beat her 1v1.
Okay.
I mean, if you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, your R can't be disabled, right? So you have to R in response to her charm.
Yep.
She's just gonna run. Just shove the wave.
Yep.
Pay attention to Lucian on the minimap while you're shoving this.
I was just about to say he's there.
Yeah. Okay, leave, because Ari's gonna maybe try to come out of the brush and like, yeah.
I fall for those plays too
Yeah,
often
yeah,
because
no,
I'm
no,
fucking
no.
bad.
Okay, it's fine. Oh, okay, go. Oh,
My W's
God.
down, so
Yeah.
I need that to get low first. But
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you got this. Do not flash. Don't flash.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't gonna.
Okay, recall. Get item.
Gonna start spam pinging that so they don't.
Yeah, Titanic. Yeah, get a ruby. You can start completing Thorn Mail now because you're gonna amplify so much via Mountain Drakes, and you may as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think Spirit Visage would be a really good last item.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, no. I forgot that they have a 480.
Okay, let's get Mountain. Let's get
Yeah,
Mountain.
that
Yeah,
was very awkward.
spam ping it.
I can solo it as long as Pollution.
Lucian,
Okay.
you can kill him. You can just kill him. Don't do that. Oh man. Yeah. No.
I really thought that ult was gonna hit. It looked like it was in range. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What?
It was probably really hard to watch me fuck that up.
The game's still winnable. It's a
Oh,
very big
no,
loss.
100%.
Yeah.
We just have to not let them get Mountain Soul. I mean, I don't know exactly which of the two of me or Olaf scales harder, but neither of us are like, you know, late game gods. But
Anything scales harder than Olaf.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just used to seeing like Fed Olafs run people down and thinking that they're stronger than they are.
You can maybe. Yeah, never mind.
I'm gonna let
just
AFL
do
just get bot. I'll take Krugs.
Yeah. maybe you can kill. Sana?
Yeah.
No, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, I mean, you could have canceled. Yeah, what? Whoa, what are you doing? Oh.
I guess we're going in.
Chase her down?
No,
Urgot,
Urgot
Urgot?
Senna. We don't have Vlad. We don't have Vlad. So we're like a little outnumbered right now. Oh.
You got him, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
What? No. Finish Thorn Mail.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because of the
Yeah.
guns.
Just
Even
sell
though-
your control words and get wardens.
Oh my god, that feels so weird to do.
I mean, you haven't used them. You've had them.
I
for
know. I've
10
been
minutes.
so focused on everything else. I think in jungle I average like 10 a game, which is
That's really
too much.
bad.
Yeah, it's too much. I guess I wasn't. I don't know. Especially when games go really long, I'm like, well, I really want to clear wards off a dragon and Baron and everything.
Go. Let's take a look at the map.
Yeah. So bots push.
Dude.
I actually want to push bot out. Is that correct?
Bot's fine because golems are respawning. When is dragon? Dragon's in 3.
We have another 2.5 minutes, so I feel like. Okay. That was really good, Ken. That was also really good.
Okay.
All right, just
golems.
grubs.
Yeah, golems and then red.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, she got caught out. I mean, I'm not gonna try to assassinate. I'll just die.
Pay attention to mid. Yeah. You can finish all this.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
do
jeez.
you want me to say red?
Yeah, may as well. Vlad's dead. Oh, well, you killed Olaf. Or yeah, no.
Yeah, he
yeah.
might actually be able to get out.
What the fuck?
Especially, yeah, with TF. Okay, I'm gonna help. Because
Yeah.
if he ulted TF...
Yeah, Senna. What? Whoa, what was that angle that you just took?
Weird one.
Yeah, Titanic. Red smite.
I was charmed. Oh, thank you. Urgot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
What? You never Titanicked.
Yeah, no, I meant to, and then I killed Urgot with my Q, and when I wanted to do it, I was charmed. So, do you think go back into the Sterix?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no. Stop buying control words. Like it's actually insane. You're not using them. They have no purpose in this game. No fight. Vision has not mattered in any of these fights. Vision will not matter
Yeah.
at gold and platinum.
Yeah.
Low diamond. It won't matter. Vision doesn't fucking matter at this MMR. Everything is arbitrary.
That feels...
No, look. Your job is to actually be like a speed runner. Have you ever watched those
Yeah.
things? Games done quick.
Uh-huh.
That's how you get better at silver, gold,
Yeah, no,
bronze,
like,
iron,
I'm not trying
platinum.
to tell you you're wrong when I say that feels weird. I'm just like I've internalized for so long how
Okay,
important
and-
vision is as a fundamental to the game.
For 3 years of playing, you've only managed to bring yourself to gold. So something you're doing is wrong.
Oh yeah.
So let's just try to cut out all the bad shit that we can that's very easy.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I was playing really well this last week to get like 300 something LP, and just my time like when I came home from work to when I went to bed.
Let's do golems. Okay, never. Are we got another fight or what? No.
Probably.
Yeah,
This
let's
is
ping them back. No, okay, let's go. Fuck it. Here we go. Get on all fours. Get in there.
Yeah, I pinged anyway.
Protect Vlad. Ah, jeez. Okay. No. Oh my God. What? What?
I didn't realize I like meant to do that earlier, but I don't know, I kind of had a silver moment.
we didn't Titanic active again.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's actually Warwick, even though he is really simple, he's also complex. He has a lot of
I know.
subtle timings and things that he has to be doing right in order to get the most effectiveness. But obviously, I mean, he is really good in the sense that he's pretty simplistic.
But there's a lot of depth in very little things. Like something that I actually only learned recently watching that video I told you about is that you can cue your Q to hold it in ult. I thought you had to wait until the ult was over.
Okay. Or are they on it? They're on it, right? What? They stopped?
Yep.
Just clear? Yeah, I mean, you can do it now. You can do it now, Lucian spot. Yeah, you can just do it. All right, don't miss the smite. Is there a blast cone?
I don't have a ward. I can't check.
Yeah, just ping it. Just ping it. Ping it. Ping it. Yeah, tell Zyra to kill it. Oh Jesus! Kill him! 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 R Jesus!
I did R, and then his flip went through
Yeah.
after,
That's fine.
I
That's
guess?
fine. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No. Back. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. The big purple demon. No. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Titanic actives. Titanic. All right. Do it. Hide behind the plant. Get ready to smite. Okay. All right. Awesome. Great. All right. Live. Gromp wolves.
Yep.
Gromp wolves. And as you're clicking towards Gromp and wolves, you should watch the minimap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! He stole my camp. What am I gonna do?
Top. Okay. You got 20 seconds till TF's up, so ping them back. They shouldn't be fighting without TF. Shove that wave and next wave, and then recall, and then you should get there same time as TF. Ping them back.
I just said wait for TF in chat. So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Shove this wave really fast. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So
Recall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that one fight, you said Titanic active when I was taking Baron. So should I? So should I Titanic active just to chip the damage away, or is it actually worth holding it for the fight? Because I was gonna hold it for the fight, just to use it on the Ari or whoever walked up next after.
Yeah, you use it to chip the damage because realistically you can't enter the fight.
Okay. I also keep the Warwick ult so that I can see the exact range when I'm sped up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean that probably sounds like a fine reason actually.
Yeah, because there's so much variability in the range based on your move speed.
All right, end the game. You could have Titanic active, red smited. There's a million things.
Yep. The game was ending, so I was just like, but it could have not ended, and that could have been really bad.
Okay. 1 sec. I'm gonna share screen with you.
Okay.
Hold on.
I think my mouse movement is really bad.
Wait. Let me. Okay. No. The mouse movement. There's a million things wrong, and this is why I always feel bad when it comes time to this MMR, right? Because I'm only gonna talk to you once. So my goal is to try to do something that will offset your habits for the last 3 years, or do something to get you out of your own rut.
Okay.
But there's a million things going on. First off, watching you play is very asphyxiating. I can't see any of the lanes. You're not kiting camps. You're not doing anything. It's like claustrophobic to watch this kind of a screen. It's very unsettling as a jungler.
A lot of it. I don't mean to make excuses, but I do think about these things a lot, and a lot of it is the nerves that I'm experiencing right now, and I'm sorry that I showed you that.
No, it's you don't have to apologize for it. It's just,
All right.
So, hold on. Let me open Epic. I have Epic Pen open. I didn't turn off the text. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Nah, I mean, we want you to hit that goal, so.
Yeah, true. Okay, other stuff is there's a million things to unpack, right? And a lot of it doesn't have to just do with the game itself. You have when I'm watching you play and hearing the things that you're talking about, it actually it sounds to me like you really do view League as a game. Because a lot of the stuff that you're saying is very rudimentary. It's very surface level. And like I've talked about in coaching for 6 years, right, on YouTube or something, that there's 3 phases to something. There's a punch is just a punch. This is a Bruce Lee quote. A punch is just a punch is more than a punch is just a punch. So that there's 1, 2, 3. And for a lot of people, they can only see and comprehend this, right? The next step is a lot of people that try to give reason and merit to the things that they do. And they'll get stuck here in step 2 a lot.
I'm sorry, could you say the third step again? Like what?
It's the same one. It's the same one as the first one.
Oh, okay.
So it appears as the same thing, but it's reached via entirely different methods. Okay. So a silver Redditor could say something like A plus
high level,
A plus B equals C, right? And then a professional player could also say A plus B equals C, right? And to the
reason is totally different from why they're saying that.
The reasons and the methods that they use to arrive at this conclusion are entirely different. And the other thing about this is the reasons and methods that the silver person uses might actually be faulty in nature, but it doesn't prevent them from still arriving at a correct conclusion. Okay? This actually tends to exist in many instances in counter matchups, in the sense that lower MMR players can arrive at a correct conclusion that a matchup might be a counter. The reasons that they say that it's a counter are often incorrect. And the only reason
I recognize myself experiencing that many times.
Okay, so
where I know that I know that the thought that I'm having is not the true version of it, but that it's still correct to do. Like, don't walk into Syndra because I'm Annie.
Okay, so there's now the underlying thing is a thing that I call intent, right? Intention is the most important thing in coaching because underlying intent suggests what the person's actual thought is. And regardless of the mechanical play, or regardless of what is happening, so actually a pretty good instance of intent is actually it's right here. I think is this where you die, or where do you die?
That the dumb ult into the backline?
No. The Lucian. You failed to kill the Lucian.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
This one. Okay.
Yeah.
Your intent is good. The execution's bad. So the intent being good is okay. Now, one of the problems with the intent here, though, is that you still pull the trigger when you realize that he must be aware of you, or that he knows that you're coming, which means that you don't process it in the second, right?
Yeah.
Because he obviously clicks away.
I recognized it, but I just
clicked
committed
right
anyway
here.
Because,
He clicks somewhere over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Because his face.
Yeah.
So the intention to try to kill him is good. The mechanical execution is bad. Now, the way that the intent here can be a lot better is if you turn and you do this a little bit sooner, but then you don't pull the trigger on R immediately. You wait for like a response. Okay. Or you do something like activate sweeper lens, or you immediately place control word in the brush to see, right? The other thing is that if you know that you're going to see Lucian, so there's an even better way to refine this. So you see this ward, right? And you see Lucian immediately, right? So you see him on the minimap. So a better way to do this is to try to click down, right, to obscure vision. That would be an immediate better refinement, right?
Because then without the ward, he can't actually see that I'm there.
Right. So the intention is all that matters. Now, when you're randomly doing stuff inside of your camps, like right here, right? I think this was it. You want to do red before you do golems, right? This is something that if I'm not here, you will do in the mass majority of your games, because your intention is see red buff, eat red buff is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not totally how that works. So let's ask ourselves, what exactly is red buff right now? So red buff is obviously a really good buff. What are we going to do with red buff in the next 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 1 minute?
Nothing.
Right, nothing. Pretty much.
It gives
right?
me regen when I'm farming, which is pointless because I'm Warwick.
Yes.
And it's pointless on any other jungler anyway.
Right, so the intent is flawed to just immediately get it.
Yep.
And the way that you do anything in life is you don't fix problems. Idiots fix problems, okay?
You have to fix the thing that's causing the problem.
You prevent problems. You don't fix them.
Oh, okay.
So preventing problems is infinitely better than fixing them. Obviously, you fix them in the moment, right? You try to fix them in the moment, but you do not coach or teach a way or to actively fix them.
Yeah.
Right? You try to figure out, okay, this is clearly suboptimal. How can we cut back or reduce or do things better in order to prevent this from ever happening again? And so one of the things that I was trying to tell you at a certain point in this game is for all players that are basically iron, silver, bronze, gold, etc., yada, 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 the best way to get good at League of Legends, and this also applies to super high-level players too, but in a different kind of way, and I think that it needs a lot more detail, is treat it like a speedrunner treats a time attack. Okay? Now imagine there's a video game that maybe has like arbitrary stuff or something. I think that there are some video games that do have some arbitrary things, like Pokemon speedruns maybe. Now I might say some stuff here that is incorrect due to my own ignorance of like speedrunning and whatnot.
Though.
Yeah, the point should still stick unless you're really just trying to look for a way for me to be wrong. So, speedrunners focus, they accept maybe randomness, and then they try to refine everything else that they possibly have influence over, right?
Yeah.
Because you're the only common factor in all of your games. So, if you can find ways, now, if you can find ways to refine upon your own XP, or you can find ways to clear faster. For instance, there's a lot of... so Karthus, for instance, can pretty effectively clear at 305, okay? A lot of bad Karthuses will end up clearing around 320. Okay, there's a massive difference here. And at the super high end, 15 seconds can't be ignored, right? Some ganks can actually exist. Right? You can get either invaded, or some ganks actually don't exist. There's very thin timings that you can end up hitting by having 15 more seconds. Now, a champion that used to be very crucial, or this used to be very important to, was Nidalee. There was a very big difference between extremely high-level Nidalee players, in addition to being one-tricks, versus casual Nidalee players. Their clear speeds were totally different. And because the clear speeds were totally different, they couldn't do as many things as other Nidalees because they had a lot more to play with. So when you're inside of the jungle and you're not... Now, you might not think that it's very important to finish your golems right here and then at the raptor camp to finish the raptor here. Like, maybe this is 4 seconds, and then maybe this is 4 seconds. So you just saved 8 seconds, right? Yep. And then by the time you do the wolves, if you kite the wolf to the last patience and you end up killing it or something, maybe you save 3 seconds. Depending on who your champion is. And so then you get to the wolf camp and you get 3 more seconds. Okay, you have just added 11 seconds. Maybe it takes you 11 seconds to clear the Gromp, which means that if you just kited better, you got the clear for free. Well, not for free because
but in terms of time,
right?
In
terms of time, you're saving a lot of. You're saving a lot of time, and you're granting yourself. And all that's required of you is to be more conscious of how you're kiting the camp, your spell casts on the camp, and your autos and stuff. And there's a lot of people that they'll go into sandbox mode, and they'll try to actually do clear speeds, and they can't get it right. I've seen a lot of Karthus players, for instance, fail the 305. The 305 clear is it can be pretty awkward to end up getting pretty consistently.
I think the best
one of the
I ever
worstest
did on Karthus was 315. Okay, I would always fuck up a Q.
One of the worst Karthus clears I ever saw was 324 that I was like coaching. 324 was horrendous. Like, and it was all because of his lay wastes. It was because of his lay wastes, the weaving of auto attacks, and just the way that he was kiting the camp. That's 19 seconds of time. That's so big. That means the Scuttle Crab is already actually up. So when you're in game and you're just doing random stuff, you have to have a
Where's
standard.
the time?
Well, okay, just listen. God, just okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have to stop coming up with excuses for everything that you do. You have to stop.
No, well, that wasn't an excuse. I was just saying I'm wasting my own time.
No. I mean, in game.
Oh, in game. Okay, yeah.
So
I'm sorry.
no, there. I have a really big problem with this. This isn't about League. This is a personality trait, right? That makes it more difficult, or well, I imagine, to be receptive to, not receptive necessarily, but to digest things like this. It's gonna make it more hard.
It's like the way that I like. It's like anxiety related. It's the way that I will process information. Like it sounds like I'm not, but it is. Like I am. It just sounds like I'm not. Okay. And so I will like apologize when I know that the other person like doesn't want to hear that. But it's just like it just feels like I should. I guess I don't know if you could understand that because I know anxiety is different for everybody. But
yeah, everyone reacts to anxiety totally different. Yeah. So, other stuff that you don't do very well is like your drag scroll on your camera. Even right here, you can sort of see it. Things are very jagged, they're very slow, etc. Now, even if it doesn't matter here, right? You're still going from location A to location B, right? Nothing is actually changing. That's what fucking people that are drooling on themselves in Twitch chat or YouTube comments will end up saying, that this doesn't actually matter. Yes, it fucking does. Everything actually matters. The people that say that things don't matter like this are the people that are lazy and the people that are incompetent, because there's always someone that's chasing to get better, and there's always ways that you can improve upon the things that you're doing. And the only people that try to say, it doesn't matter, it's fine, yada, yada, fuck you. So fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. So anyways, that's very nauseating. Anything that you think that you can catch in your own gameplay or someone else can catch that doesn't take a lot of effort but can potentially play a part in helping you or moving the needle slightly more positive for you. If it's not extreme, if it's not high variance, if it's not anything like that, you should always do it. And this doesn't just apply to League of Legends. This applies to anything that you're doing competitively or anything that you're even doing in everyday life that isn't going to stress you.
I think about stuff like this often so like the research that I do, like it's important to try to think of everything and to try to cut out every source of error to make, to be certain of that we're operating properly.
So when I hear that, my immediate response is that it doesn't make sense to me, right? So you're talking about research, which means that you're talking about academics, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like my job at the same time.
Personality tends to overlap in most things that people do.
Yeah.
Okay. People that are highly analytical could end up doing it to a fault.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're saying that you're highly analytical, it's absent from anything that you've shown or discussed in this gameplay.
I think that I've been bad. Like, so I'll have like a concept or an idea, right? Like if I learn something from a video, like if I were someone else.
Look,
and then I watched
your issue is you're too quick to accept an answer. I could be lying to you right now and you wouldn't know because it doesn't seem like you actually bothered.
Well, I think I've heard a lot of things you've said in similar ways, like, but you're phrasing them differently.
You're
from me, so
cutting me off constantly mid-sentence as if you've already formed a conclusion before I'm done speaking. That's a habit that transcends League of Legends. That is your personality trait. And it prevents you from actually understanding material because in your head, you think that you got the bottom line, but you clearly don't. Because either something has to be repeated or it has to be paraphrased differently. This isn't about League. This is you.
No, I know.
So that's the most important thing to change. But you have to figure out where what does this derive from? Where does it start? What causes you to do it? That's not for me to do.
That I know, and it's something I have been actively working on.
Okay.
Like I said, so a lot of these, and I don't mean to make an excuse here, and I hope it doesn't come off that way. But like a lot of it is, like I guess personality traits that show themselves more if I am in a time where I'm experiencing anxiety rather than if I'm stress-free.
Sure.
So, like I'm aware that I've come off like that, and I'll rewatch this and like hate that that's how I came off in the moment. Yeah, So, but I do understand what you're saying, and I also understand that what you're saying isn't meant to be an attack. It's meant to
Yeah.
be
I'm trying to help you.
advice.
Now, again, my word is not gospel either. Okay.
No, I know,
So
but you're still a good coach, so it's worth taking what you say
subjective.
seriously.
It's
Well,
always going to be subjective, right?
Yeah.
So that's something in itself. What I'm trying to do to you is convey things that I've identified or noticed patterns in from all the thousands of hours of coaching over the last decade across various game titles and players of all different MMRs from bronze, iron, all the way up to the elite pro level. And interacting with people like that and, encountering all different types of personalities and all this other types of stuff and remembering how the interactions went and what was beneficial to them, et cetera, I'm now trying to figure out a way to condense something into a short, mini VOD review post-game so that you can walk away from the session, which is 1 hour isolated session. I can't be a miracle worker. But what I can try to do is get you to think more deeply about the things that you're doing and how you're perceiving things. That's the best thing that I can do right now. Yeah. I can't go in and magically make you lose weight. I can't magically also give you a guideline that you're going to follow because that's probably going to be difficult. What I can try to do is rile your mental core to some extent to where maybe it causes a shift in your nature, perhaps temporarily, but enough so that you can get out of your own way in order to better benefit yourself in the short term. And maybe from there, it compounds on with something else unrelated to me that ends up being beneficial for you.
Yeah, I think for me, sometimes it's really easy to gain information and to accept something as fact, but it's difficult to truly internalize that thing, and it's difficult to apply it if that makes sense.
Yeah. So you gotta figure out.
In the case of League, it's like I'll know the kiting and everything. Like I'll hear it in my head, like other coaches' voices or just like myself saying, "Well, every fucking good jungler does it." But then, if I'm not actually focused, I'll be nervous and I will let those things slip, and I won't actually apply the facts that I know. And that's a very simple example because we just talked about it. But there's so many others where it's like the more macro level stuff. It's like I'll know what I should be doing, or I'll know it in a given case. Like, oh, well, this was a good freeze here because of XYZ, but it's difficult, very difficult to apply that in the heat of the moment of a game. So I think that's one of my biggest errors is that. So the application.
Here's the thing. Okay. I think it would be a lot easier to take someone who's never played LoL, right? Mm-hmm. Like a complete novice, and it would probably be easier to get them to jungle in a much more refined way than it would be yourself, because you're going to have a lot of preset biases and beliefs about the game from having played it 3 years.
I need to break them down.
You need to break them down and then raise them back up. So that ends up being pretty difficult. So first off, there's also so many mechanical and fundamental things in your gameplay that I clearly see now why apparently Annie didn't help. Because you played Annie, 300 games last season or something?
Probably.
It was something.
I played her a lot.
Okay. So you played her a lot of games, but if you're constantly trying to do things like, I want to do A, I want to do B, I want to do C, D, E, F, G, and you acknowledge that all these things exist, and you keep going down the list, you never really get good at any one thing. And if you feel pressured because you correlate climbing with improvement, which they're not, because there's a lot of ways to climb, but it doesn't mean that you've improved, right? You could be a low diamond player and spam 150 games of Malzahar and go up to diamond 2, diamond 1 by developing ways of getting through the laning phase, pressing EW on minions, walking away, always being safe, having a fucking Banshee's Veil on a 30-second cooldown, and then eventually pressing R. You can probably devise a way to do that within 150 games if you make that your sole intent. But the second that you come off Malzahar, you're still a low diamond player. You're still capable of falling into platinum. So that's not learning the game or getting better. That's a crutch, and that's using a crutch to make up for weaknesses. So my advice to you, because maybe you also value what your friends think or whatever, because your friends also paid for the session or whatever. My advice to you would be to have another completely brand new ID where rather than working on, six,
I
seven.
do have an alt that's like level 20 or some shit.
Okay.
So level it up.
So yeah, level that up. And what I would want you to do is, Max, right?
Yep.
Okay. Max does 1v1s for very, very cheap. I think they're $8 or $10, right? He spends like 10 minutes with you.
Yep.
Go back to playing lane, right? Might not be Annie, but go back to lane right now, for the love of God. All that is holy. All right? Get like a couple of 1v1s with Max. Very cheap. Much more affordable than this session, right? And also going to be more valuable for what you have to do next, okay? Level up the alt to 30. Do those sessions with him. You're from NA, right? This is NA.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So he can do the 1v1s with you cross server. Do the 1v1s with him. Save those sessions.
I am East Coast, though. I don't know if the ping will be too bad.
Why does ping matter? What?
Well, 1v1 ping, I don't know. I was just letting you know that it's like West Coast versus East, closer. But
he's playing from Korea. What?
Yeah. Still a ping diff across the entire country. Either way, I'd do the 1v1s with Max.
Wait, hold on. Why do you think the ping matters? What?
Was he just going to be sitting there watching, or is it like actually going to be?
Everyone sends their packets to the Riot server.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's over here in South Korea, right?
Yeah.
You got Japan, then you got. I don't even know the layout actually of this, whatever.
Yeah, you just move there. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. So you got Japan over here, whatever. So if this is Chicago and you're East Coast or something like whatever, he's sending his packets from Asia and you're sending them from the States, wherever you are in the States. So he gets a set ping and you get a set ping. You guys connecting with each other in 1v1 doesn't change ping.
Yeah, I just meant like the relative difference. I didn't know if it would actually impact the. But I understand what you're saying.
That doesn't matter.
Okay. That was my misconception. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. So do that and work on very small things at once. And if you don't do, all right, so basically what I'm trying to tell you right now is the analogy that I like to use is someone that might be overweight, right? They come to me and they ask, can you teach me how to run better? Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm not trying to teach you how to run better. What I'm going to try to teach you how to do is manage other things that isn't running, okay? Or it doesn't necessarily directly pertain to running. And by losing weight and all this other stuff, as a byproduct of that, things will improve.
Okay.
You will run better. You will run, faster and all this other great jazz and yada, yada, yada. But it doesn't actually have to do with telling you anything about running directly. Does that make sense?
Yep. 100%.
Okay. So, just reach out to him. I don't, maybe he's streaming right now. I have no idea. You can message him via the private Discord. Just message him on Discord. Do that. Work on very isolated things. Go back to mid lane. Don't play jungle. If you do play jungle, play something actually simpler than Warwick. Not set. Okay. Patreon.com/LSXYZ9 tier list. Okay. For all your good needs. All your good needs.
Cry on him.
And stop. I know it's really weird to say stop viewing this like a game. Try to view it more like a language. Okay. And what I mean by that is that
it sounds
there's
weird, but
grammatical and punctuation errors inside of a sentence, you wouldn't make up excuses for it, right? You would just be like, okay, obviously, yeah, I should just fix that, right? League is ultimately a language, and so mistakes and errors that occur inside of it should be viewed as such. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just it's a terrible habit where I try to not try to explain it in the sense to explain to be like, no, this is why I was right, but to be like, I feel like it benefits the other person to understand my thought process on the mistake, even though the majority of the time it is irrelevant information. But it's just I don't know. My dumb brain thinks that I should tell him that this is why I did it. But, even though it's wrong.
I understand what it's like to feel like all the context matters. I don't think that it matters for what you're currently experiencing. I think all the context can definitely. So this is sort of like, it goes back to the thing, right? A punch is just a punch. A punch is more than a punch, and then a punch is just a punch, right? So A, B, and then A. Even though they're perceived as the same thing, I think that what you're saying is irrelevant for this stage and this stage, but actually entirely important for this stage. But you're not at this stage, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it, it takes time where I'm like trying to explain so you can understand me, even though it doesn't matter if you understand me, because we can just get to the point immediately.
Have you ever played games with IRL friends or online friends? A brand new game.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the brand new game, have you ever had a friend that was just better than everyone else, even though everyone started at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. That friend is probably asking themselves more questions about themselves than they are about the game. That's why they're better than all the rest of you. Now, even if they still suck, okay, even if you guys are all iron and they're bronze, they're still probably asking themselves more questions about what they're doing. And that transcends the game itself. It's a personality trait, again, so we're coming full circle to that. So you either try to change it, and personalities and habits and stuff are really, really hard to break, but you can go out of your way, and you have to get into the habit of doing it. Sort of like going to the gym or starting up exercise or doing something. You got to get into the routine. Once you're in the routine, you can start coasting. But getting into it's the hard part.
True.
Okay?
Yep.
Yeah. So reach out to Max and then go from there.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.